So we're in Northwest Portland at the Chapman School, which is home to what we believe is the largest black swift roost in the entire world. They're in the process of migrating. They spend their breeding season up here in the Pacific Northwest, up into British Columbia, all the way almost to Alaska. Then they migrate south around this time of year and go down to Central and South America. So they're a long-distance migrant. And one of the things that swifts do is they form these giant communal roosts. They all gather together in the evening, and if we still had many around, they would roost in hollowed out old growth trees. They would use hollow trees to roost. We don't have a lot of those left, and so they've substituted chimneys, like this one behind us. And so you get these huge congregations of swifts that come together in the evening. They circle the chimney and eventually go into it. They have Velcro-like feet, so they hang from the side of the chimney. And it's believed they do that because it protects them from predators. It provides warmth in the cool evenings. The young migrate with their parents, and they form this, just incredible group. And so it's quite a spectacle. Portland Audubon started doing kind of an informal come down and see the swifts. It grew in size over time to the point where today, thousands of people show up pretty much every night during the month of September when this is occurring.
We've been coming here for about 8 years to see the swifts. We used to live in this part of town, and someone turned us on to this, and then it's just so neat, and that we've been coming back every year to see these guys in September.
It's quite a story because this incredible congregation of swifts would occur every night during the fall. The kids in this school would go to class and they couldn't turn on the chimney. They couldn't turn on the furnaces for fear of incinerating the birds. Eventually, we worked with the school. They needed to do a furnace replacement. There was concern the chimney would come down. Instead, we worked with the school to raise the money to stabilize the chimney around 2001 or so. And so the chimney is now free. The heat is no longer vented through it, and it is stabilized. You can see how it's stabilized, and so it's now this permanent roost, which is fantastic. It's a very pleasant evening on the hillside. It's a fun place for kids to play. You'll see them sliding down the hill on cardboard boxes. Good place to picnic. Just a place that builds community, and I think it's just an incredibly positive thing to see a community come together like this in the middle of a city around nature.
There's just nothing better, you get food and drink and kids slide down the hill, and it's just fun. And it's gorgeous. I mean, these birds are amazing, and when you see them swarming, there's nothing like it. There's just nothing like that.
I think one of the big challenges we have in urban conservation is that many people are just unaware of the role that urban environments play for wildlife. I think for many people, they just don't expect wildlife to even be here. And so from a conservation perspective, this is something that really raises awareness, lets people know that we're in this place, this confluence of two rivers. We have over 200 species of birds migrating through Portland every year. What you'll see is they'll come in and they will circle around, and they're feeding, they're just circling for a while, they're going into the chimney. You get almost a funnel cloud effect as they drop into the chimney, and it's quite spectacular. It takes about an hour or so, hour and a half for them all to go in. Around this time of year, the counts we're seeing right now are about 4,000 birds the last few days. We get predators coming in as well. We'll have Cooper's hawks come in and hunt them. We also have peregrines come in and hunt them.
Yeah, it's just a huge collection of birds, and then they end up swirling around the chimney, and then they're all kind of coming in for the night, and it's quite the spectacle to see. Yeah, and occasionally there's birds of prey, and the audience gets pretty involved and outspoken when that happens.
Oh yeah, when the falcon comes out, the whole crowd will just ooh and ah, and the swifts will break formation and they'll chase the falcon away, and then it takes them minutes to regather. And
this is the audience we need to reach. And the fact that people are coming out here with their kids, in a way, it just normalizes this idea that we share this urban landscape with wildlife. It's just part of what we do. It's informal, it's fun, and hopefully it just creeps into our collective consciousness that we are sharing this landscape and we do have this role to play.